So I'm with Anthony Yarde ahead of the Untouchable show on Saturday night at York Hall. How are you doing, Anthony?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Good, thanks. You're fighting Tony Averlant. Have you come up with a food-related nickname for him?
Well, you know, he's from France. Everyone heard him, you know, the smooth-talking Frenchman on the podium. You know, French people, they got such a smooth and, you know, seductive accent. You know, when they talk to girls, you know, they make girls melt and things like that. So we come up here. From what the interpreter said, he said good things about me. Again, that's the charm they give. But again, everyone knows I love French fries. We've got to love the French fries. Tony Averlant, you know, I just hope that, you know, me and him can have a good entertaining fight. I'm going to go in there, obviously, and try and end the fight with a knockout. But again, at the same time, boxing skills are a priority.
And so 2017 was quite an impressive year.
Thank you.
So 5 wins, 5 stoppages, 3 titles, I think?
Yeah, correct.
That must have... Yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh,
are you happy with that?
I'm very happy, very happy. In boxing, it ain't as it used to be before, where you fight every 2 weeks and things like that. So the ratio I'm going, and again, the level of opposition I was fighting as well in 2017 was a steady progress. The last guy I fought in 2017 was an undefeated fighter who had been in there with multiple world champions and never been stopped, and only lost 4 fights to previous world champions. So the last fight of the year was probably the biggest fight of the year because I was the first man to stop him. And an impressive performance. This is what the public are saying. You know, I'm not one of the people that bat blow my own trumpet. I'm one of the people that just wants to progress each fight and be better, basically.
How hard is that though? Because after there should be 15 fights in, it feels like you're on the cusp of really exploding on the world scene. Like as someone mentioned earlier, you're in like you're on the adverts for like Chelsea, Barcelona, in between ads. Is it hard to sort of sometimes sort of take your mind off that and sort of just focus and train as if you're not in that position?
It can be hard, but for me it's not hard because I've got a good memory. They say elephant memory. And I remember where I was or where I have been, and I know the difference in lifestyles. So it's easy to get caught up when your feet start coming off the ground. You know, you ain't got no balance, you ain't got no, you don't know where you're going. You can end up anywhere. But when your feet are firmly on the ground and you take your time, walk in a straight line, not all the time, but 9 times out of 10 you find your destination.
And how much have you seen of Tony Averlant?
I haven't seen any of them really. I watched a little clip of him, I think it was like a 2-3 minute clip. Sometimes it's about styles in boxing, you know. It's not about studying an opponent and seeing what punches he throws because he's going to throw different punches against different opponents. I just looked at his style, so how he comes out, you know, how he works his jab, how he shapes up. What I noticed from him is very jittery. And in boxing, again, it's about gaining experience, fighting different styles, and eventually, you know, becoming experienced enough to take on the world scene.
It's a very experienced opponent. One of the criticisms you had from Frank Buglioni, that's becoming quite a rivalry between, well, war of words anyway, between you two, was that you hadn't fought people of the same experience as he had. This might change that. Is there any developments in your sort of relationship with Frank Buglioni, or any progression in making that fight possible?
I feel like with Frank Buglioni, you have to talk to Frank about that. You have to actually talk to Frank Buglioni about that. Because from where I stand, he don't want to fight me. He's had offers from me, from our team. I ain't had no offers from him, so I think that says it all. Some people just talk in this world. You got people that talk, and some people that bite. Some people talk to defend themselves or to take pressure off themselves. You know me, I'm just sitting over here quiet, waiting for the actual day to come through. If we actually do fight, it's the belt I'm after, not him. But again, anyone that's standing in my way, you've seen what I'll do. And talking about experience, I've fought experienced people in the program, and I've dealt with them. So I feel like even the people with more experience have performed better. So we'll just see it with time.
And I mentioned your year last year. What are the aims for this year? Have you set your sights on like particular aims, or?
My aim is to just keep progressing and become a better fighter. And wherever I am at the end of 2018, that's where I was meant to be.
And you've stopped all but one opponent. Can we expect another knockout or stoppage this Saturday?
Most definitely. At this stage of my career, it's about entertainment. Being explosive, and I don't think I'll be spoken about as much if I was a boring fighter or I wasn't, delivering. So it's about trying to keep that going on, at the same time focusing on the boxing skills, and when the time's right, the knockouts come.
Cool. Well, best of luck for Saturday and rest of the year. Hope to catch up with you then. Thanks for talking to Corner Punches.
Thank you.